Hello everyone, welcome back to Devi Daily Yoga for this full body stretch that targets deep fascia and connective tissues in the body with functional yin yoga poses. We'll rest in each pose for 1 minute and 40 seconds. To begin, come into a comfortable cross-legged seat for a few moments to get grounded and settled. Rest your hands on your legs, close your eyes, and sit up tall. Take a deep breath in, and then let it go and relax your shoulders down. Take another deep breath, expand your body from the inside, and breathe out gently. Take one more full, calming breath into your whole body. As you breathe out, gently open your eyes, setting up for our one-legged stretch with your right leg extended and your left foot pulled into your inner upper thigh. Turn toward the right leg and come forward toward it, holding on to your foot, your ankle, or perhaps angling your torso toward the space between your legs if that feels better. The target area is the back of your right thigh, the group of hamstring muscles here. You may also feel a stretch in the lower back with this position. Make yourself comfortable and settle in, softening into the stretch. Take your next breath into your lower back. As you breathe out, feel your lower back softening, relaxing, and releasing. And now breathe into the back of your extended leg and relax into the posture, softening a bit more with your exhalation. Inhale and exhale, slowly come back up and change to the second side, extending the other leg forward, drawing the heel in toward your inner upper thigh, and sit up tall as you face your leg and draw your body forward at whatever angle feels good to get the stretch in the back of the left thigh. Settle into a comfortable version of the pose and begin to soften into it. Breathing in and breathing out as you rest and relax in this position. Letting go of tension with every exhalation. Slowly and gently release the pose and make your way into a resting position on your back. Take any comfortable position on your back, or you can be still and feel the effects of the pose, sensing deeply into your body as you notice any signs of energy moving, of prana awakening, of healing in progress. Feel your breath gently rising and falling from the stillness of your body. Inhale your breath, and as you exhale, bend your knees and hug them in. Our next pose targets the outer hips, and it'll be yogi's choice of figure 4 on your back with your right ankle over your left knee, or sleeping swan with your right knee pulled forward. Choose whichever pose gives you the best stretch in your outer right hip. You'll feel it in the right buttock. Wherever you land, settle in with any final adjustments that you need to be comfortable, and then invite your body to rest here. Breathing in and out with a steady and easy rhythm. Take an inhaling breath, and as you exhale, gently release and switch to the other side, whichever pose you're in. This time, we're targeting the outer left hip. You'll feel the sensation in the left buttock. Gently release whichever pose you're in and come into a resting position on your back in star with the arms and legs spread out, or any other restful position where you can feel the energy flowing after releasing the pose. Notice particularly any sensations around your outer hips and your lower back. Take a breath now. And we're going to move into Yogi's choice again. This time it's the choice between Sphinx on your elbows and forearms or saddle, tucking your feet back and resting back. Saddle is a more advanced pose that's best for people who've worked with it before. So if you're new to Yin Yoga, then come to Sphinx on your elbows. Wherever you are, whichever pose you're in, we're targeting the lower back and the sacrum. You'll feel this pose in your low back, and you might feel a stretch in the belly. And if you're in saddle, you're probably feeling that extra hip flexor and quad stretch. Breathe in a steady, easy rhythm to help your body gradually relax into this. Breathing in, and as you breathe out, slowly and gently release whichever pose you're in and make your way into child's pose. Taking a time of rest again in child's pose, pausing to feel the effects of the back bend that you just did. Noticing what you feel in your lower back especially. Slowly come up and make your way into your choice of straddle pose, which will be butterfly or dragonfly. For butterfly, sit upright, place your feet together and open your knees wide. Choose whether you'd like your feet closer or farther away, and then come forward over your legs, feeling the stretch in the inner thighs. Or come into dragonfly with your legs wide. Choose whichever pose is better for stretching the fascia of your inner thigh and inner groin region. Settle in and invite your body to relax with gravity, softening a little more with each breath. Gently release whichever forward bend you're in and come to a cross-legged, upright seated position for a rebound. Resting in stillness and feeling the movement happening within the stillness. Sense the energy flowing inside your body, especially your inner thigh area, as the fascia responds and as energy awakens here. Gently open the eyes when you're ready, and we will come into our next forward bend, which is your choice once again of caterpillar or snail pose. For caterpillar, sit upright with your legs extended and bend forward over the legs, resting your hands on your ankles or your feet. For snail, which is a more advanced pose, you'll lie on your back, sending your hips and legs up and back toward the space above your head. Please note this pose is not for everyone, so if it's not already a comfortable part of your practice, choose caterpillar today instead. Taking whichever pose best targets your spine, whichever pose best stretches your upper, middle, and lower back. Once you've settled into a comfortable shape, begin to invite yourself to relax a little bit more here. You might visualize the many layers of fascia that run up and down and through the spinal column, and invite tension to melt away from these tissues, letting the slow, static stillness of this pose help your body to unwind. Gently release and slowly come out of the pose, making your way onto your back for a rebound. Spread out in star and relax your entire body into the support of the earth. Inhale and exhale, bend your knees and come into spinal twist with both knees to the right. Option to stack your knees on top of one another or cross your left knee over your right in twisted roots. The main target area is the spine, so choose whichever leg position works best to twist and stretch your spinal column. Then extend your left arm onto the floor toward your left, feeling the additional opening of the shoulder. Turn your head away from your knees and let your body begin to settle and soften into this twisted shape. Letting gravity do the work, knowing it's okay to completely relax. With your next breath, draw yourself back to center and shift to the second side of your twist. Reaching back through the right arm, feel the opening in the right shoulder, and feel the twist happening in your spinal column and the stretch of your side bodies and your ribs. Breathing in and out with an awareness of all this sensation in the core of your body and inviting tension to unravel as you rest here. Inhaling and exhaling, draw the knees back to the center and make your way into star for your final relaxation. Rest on your back with your arms and legs spread out, or take any other restful position for this final rebound. Dedicating this time to feeling deeply within, tuning into the resonance of the practice, the echoes of sensation throughout your whole body, allowing these sensations to naturally help your body and mind relax. Take a breath into your belly and into your heart. As you exhale, gently begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Stretch out through your arms and legs, and bend your knees, rolling over to one side and coming up to a seated position. Sit up tall and close your eyes. Take a breath in and exhale. Sit quietly now with your spine upright, taking a few moments to be still and come back to center in this seated position. Bring your hands to prayer as you open your eyes and circle your arms out and up over the head. Palms come together and draw down back to the heart. And that's the end of our full body yin fascia stretch. Thanks for practicing with Devi Daily Yoga. I'll see you next time.